The Little Princess's Dream Job. Once upon a time, in the sparkly kingdom of Luminara, there lived a cheerful 4-year-old princess named Princess Ellie. She had twinkling eyes, curly golden hair, and a crown that often slid sideways because she moved so much. She loved dancing in puddles, hugging her teddy bear Sir Snuggles, and asking 1,000 questions before bedtime. One sunny morning, Princess Ellie woke up with a loud aha that startled her royal kitten Jellybean. "Mama,"
Mama, Papa,
she cried, running down the castle hallway.
I know what I want to be when I grow up.
King Jasper and Queen Lila looked up from their breakfast of royal toast and strawberry jam.
"Tell us, my love,"
said Queen Lila, gently wiping jam from Ellie's nose.
I want to be
Ellie paused dramatically.
a dragon veterinarian princess baker pilot.
The king blinked. The queen sipped her tea.
Oh, and also a rainbow painter, because sometimes rainbows need fixing.
Ellie added seriously. The royal plan. After a moment of surprised silence, the king clapped his hands.
What a magnificent dream job, Princess Ellie. You shall explore them all, starting today.
Princess Ellie's eyes sparkled like sugar crystals.
Really? All of them?
"Indeed, a dream begins with a tiny step, and we believe in your steps, especially when they are extra bouncy,"
said Queen Lila. So the royal advisor, Sir Whiskerbuttons the Owl, unrolled a giant scroll and helped plan the most magical career exploration week in all the kingdom's history. Day 1. Dragon Veterinarian. The first stop was Draco Hollow, where gentle dragons came for checkups and wing massages. Princess Ellie put on a white coat, with glittery buttons, of course, and a stethoscope around her neck. She met Fluffernox, a giant purple dragon with a sneezy snout. "Ah-choo!" Ellie flew backward into a haystack.
Bless you!
She giggled.
Don't worry, I'll help you feel better.
With the help of Nurse Toadette and a spoonful of spicy pumpkin soup, Fluffernox's sniffles were gone in no time. Ellie even got to give him a dragon sticker.
I love helping creatures feel better.
She whispered that night, snuggling under her moon blanket.
Maybe I'll be a dragon vet.
Day 2. Royal Baker. The next morning smelled like vanilla clouds and warm cinnamon. Princess Ellie tied her apron, washed her tiny hands twice, and marched into the royal baking room. There she met Chef Muffinella, who had a cake hat and sprinkles on her shoes. They baked surprise explosion cupcakes with jelly bean centers and giggle powder frosting. When Ellie tried her first swirl of icing, it looked like a unicorn sneezed, but it tasted delicious. Later, she shared the cupcakes with the castle guards, who had frosting mustaches for hours.
That was so fun.
Ellie squealed, licking her fingers.
But maybe I want to try flying tomorrow.
Day 3. Pilot of the Sky. At sunrise, Ellie put on a red scarf and climbed into a royal rainbow airship. Captain Zuzu, the bravest pilot in the sky, handed her the steering wand.
Let's ride the clouds.
Ellie cheered. They whooshed over valleys, dipped through cotton candy clouds, and waved to the sunflowers below. Suddenly, a flock of flying sheep crossed their path.
"Fluffy detour ahead,"
shouted Captain Tsutsu. Ellie gently steered around them, giggling as a sheep winked at her. Back on the ground, Ellie hugged the steering wand.
Flying is amazing. But what about rainbows?
Day 4. Rainbow Painter. High on Rainbow Rock, Ellie met Miss Prismina, the kingdom's official rainbow painter.
"Rainbows don't paint themselves,"
Prismina said, dipping her brush in sunshine. They climbed onto a cloud ladder where faded rainbows sighed with dull colors. With careful strokes and color songs, Ellie helped paint ruby red, bubblegum pink, ticklish teal, and sunshine gold back into the sky. One rainbow wiggled and whispered, "Thank you."
Even colors need caring.
Ellie smiled. That night, she drew tiny rainbows on her pillowcase.
Maybe I'll paint the skies forever.
She whispered sleepily. Day 5. Decision Day? On the 5th day, Princess Ellie curled up in the castle garden with her kitten and a big notebook titled, "My Dream Job Plan by Me." She tried to choose one job, but she loved helping dragons, and she loved baking joy, and flying through sheep was the best, and painting rainbows felt like making smiles. And she still hadn't tried being a dancing storyteller or a puddle scientist or a tickle expert, a royal surprise. Just then, Queen Lila and King Jasper came with a picnic basket and some advice.
Sweetheart, a dream job doesn't have to be just one thing.
In fact, being curious is a superpower.
You can do many things one at a time or all together.
Like a rainbow, with all the colors shining together.
They smiled.
Exactly.
Princess Ellie's brilliant idea. That evening, Princess Ellie stood proudly on a glittery stool in the royal hall.
I know what I want to be.
She announced. The royal court held their breath.
I want to be Princess Ellie, the brave explorer of jobs. I'll try lots of things, help many people, and always follow my heart. And maybe one day I'll invent a job no one's ever heard of yet.
Everyone clapped. Sir Whiskerbuttons hooted with joy. The dragons outside roared their approval. And so, Ellie began her life of colorful discovery. One curious, magical job at a time. Moral of the story. It's okay not to know exactly what you want to be when you grow up. Exploring, dreaming, and trying new things is part of the adventure. Your job can be as unique as you are,